Today, I'm going to show you how to use artificial intelligence to do your hashtag research for you in a matter of seconds, entirely free, using the new tool GPT3. That even rhymed. Let's get into it. So diving into my screen, I've pulled up ChatGPT. This is currently a free tool you can use. There's a whole load of capabilities, but today I'm going to show you how to do your hashtag research with it. In future, I will create other videos showing you how to do other things, so stay tuned for those. But if you want to do your hashtag research, all you have to do is type in, give me, or we'll be polite, can you please give me 30 targeted hashtags to use for this post on Instagram. Now, if we're going to find a post that we're going to use it for, I will pick this one here. This one's one that has done well on my account. So we'll pick that out. It's got 3,000 likes. By the way, if you're not following me, go give me a follow. We'll come back here, we'll put it in there. Because the AI cannot currently search the web, it is not going to be too targeted if you give it a link to pull the targeting from. So instead of giving it a link for your targeting, you're going to have to manually type out the targeting. Because if we have a look at these hashtags they're giving us, it's Instagood, Instagram, photo of the day. They're not relevant or targeted. So keep in mind, the more specific and relevant your hashtags are to the post, the more likely you are to reach the right audience to engage with them. So instead, we're going to take the same prompt and we're going to ask it, and we're just going to manually put in the title. How to grow on Instagram in 2023. And then it should give us specific hashtags that will be relevant to this post. So you can't just give it a link, you have to actually type out what the photo is. If it's educational, it's very easy. You can just put in what it's teaching. If it's an image, if it's photography, then you're gonna have to describe the image. Now, if you wanted, you could just take those 30 hashtags and put them into your post. You would get good results. That would be helpful because when I look at these, a lot of these are pretty relevant to my content. And when it comes to hashtags, that is what you're looking for. You're looking for hashtags that are relevant to your content. So if you want an entirely free, very simple strategy, that is all you need. However, personally, I will take this the extra way. So what I'm going to do is take these 30 hashtags, we'll scroll down, take these 30 hashtags, copy them. Then I'm going to bring it into a tool that I use called Flick, which is what I use for hashtag research, analytics, scheduling content, all of that stuff here. I'm going to click on new collection and we're going to just use this as ChatGPT3 YouTube video. I'm going to create this collection and then I'm going to find it. This collection is now empty. So I'm going to click import hashtags. I'm going to go from clipboard and then I'm going to paste these hashtags in. Now the reason that I am doing this is so I can make sure none of these hashtags are banned or flagged, because if you use a banned or flagged hashtags, you can put your account at risk of shadow ban, of getting banned, etc. So you're then going to select all 30 hashtags and you're going to run it through an audit to make sure that 0 are banned and 0 are flagged. Now on top of that, what I would also suggest you do is you get rid of the hashtags that are just tiny, that have got no reach on them whatsoever. So what I'm going to do is sort it based on potential reach, and you can see there's a bunch of hashtags here. There's 3, 4, 5, 6 that have got like 0 potential reach, and that's because if we have a look, they've got like very few posts on them. So if we pull up hashtag Instagram growth advice and have a look, there's 24 posts. So this is not a hashtag that you want to use. It's pretty much a waste of space. So we would get rid of that one. Instagram followers. A lot there, but quite spammy. So I would remove any of these ones here that have got 0 potential reach because it's kind of a waste of space. So you're going to just go through and remove it from collection until you get rid of those. this. I would keep the smaller ones in. Like this one here doesn't have a lot of reach on it, pretty low reach, but I would still leave it in there because why not? And then now you want to clear the selection, select them all again, and now you've got 24 hashtags that you could go ahead and use in your next Instagram post that would be relevant. And you can just repeat that very, very easily. That's taken me like 3 or 4 minutes there. You could go general with your account. So if your account is like teaching people about weight loss, you could go give me 30 targeted hashtags about weight loss. You could then take the 30, plug it into Flick, remove the ones that are too small, remove any that are banned, especially in the weight loss niche. There will potentially be a few because there's going to be a few iffy words in there. And then you've got a set of hashtags that you can use for your content. You don't have to use a tool like Flick. You could just pull those 30 there. Luckily, none of them were banned. You would just have a few in there that are kind of pointless and not worth using. But I use Flick anyway for my analytics, for scheduling content, and for figuring out what hashtags work. So because I already pay for it, then I might as well use that tool. If you want to trial a Flick, it is linked down below. I will also link down below the OpenAI GPT3 that I used for this. It's a pretty cool tool, and if you guys have suggestions for future videos you want to see me do based around this tool, then let me know and I will make them happen. Other than that, if you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next one.